OpenAI just crossed a milestone that matters more than the headlines suggest. 8 million active users on Codex, 7 million weekly users on GPT-5.6 Sol. These are not chat numbers, these are production numbers, and they come with new features, parallel work, faster computer use, mobile and SSH workflows that signal a clear shift. OpenAI is not optimizing for conversation anymore. They're optimizing for always-on, multi-step automation. For builders, this is important because it shows where the market is moving, but it also shows where the risk is concentrating. Meanwhile, on X, something different is happening with Claude Code. There are no press releases, no milestone announcements. Instead, there are builders showing what they actually built. Full Google Ads campaigns running live, 550 UGC videos generated daily, revenue replacing agent suites. These are not demos, they are not proofs of concept, they are live workflows generating measurable output. And the conversation around them is not hype, it is pragmatism. Builders trust tools that produce results, not marketing claims. Claude's positioning as a coding partner, not a general purpose chat, attracts people who care about shipping, not talking. But here is where both of these stories converge into something that matters for EU builders specifically. Bezos called AI a horizontal enabling layer. OpenAI featured a farmer using GPT-5.6 to automate farm operations. This framing is important. When AI is a horizontal layer, a foundational technology that cuts across all industries, control of that layer determines competitive advantage. A farmer using OpenAI's tools depends on OpenAI's uptime, pricing, and API stability. If OpenAI changes terms or raises costs, the entire workflow breaks. This is not theoretical. This is how infrastructure works. For European builders and enterprises, this creates a problem that is not just technical, it is regulatory. GDPR requires data residency, NIS2 requires vendor independence. The Emerging AI Act requires transparency and control. You cannot satisfy these requirements if your critical workflows depend on US-hosted platforms that operate under US law and US business terms. Now, this is why vendor lock-in is not just a cost issue, it is a sovereignty issue. The good news is that the market is moving. Claude Code is proving that alternatives work. Sovereign AI infrastructure is becoming table stakes, not a luxury. For EU builders, the choice is clear. You can build on US platforms and accept the regulatory and competitive risks, or you can build on sovereign infrastructure and own your stack. The first option is cheaper today, the second option is safer tomorrow. And in regulated industries, safety is not optional. So here is what you should take away. OpenAI is scaling production agents. Claude Code is winning the builder trust game, and both of them are US hosted. If you are building for EU enterprises, you need a sovereignty plan. Not because US platforms are bad, but because depending entirely on them is a bet you cannot afford to lose.